35 years after Jesus was crucified, another man promised salvation to the Christians in Israel. But he wasn't talking about an eternal salvation. As Christians, they already had that promise. What this guy promised the first Christians was literal salvation, an escape from the imminent destruction of Jerusalem at the hands of the Roman army. And guess what? He kept his promise. History tells us that tens of thousands of Christians escaped Jerusalem just before the Roman army destroyed the city and murdered millions. What we never knew before, but do now, is the role that the men at Qumran played in that escape. Qumran is about 14 miles east of Jerusalem near the shores of the Dead Sea. But scholars and historians and archaeologists all agree now that unlocking the mysteries at Qumran and the Dead Sea Scrolls found there may change history, for sure the history of the Christian church.
As the research continued, we knew there's a powerful story yet to be told about what happened at Qumran. And so we brought Phil in to help us work through the process of discovering the story and getting it down to book form.
There are two storylines in the book. One takes place 2,000 years ago, and the other present day. The hero in the modern day story is Dave Walker, who's determined to solve the mysteries of Qumran. What he discovers is a truth that shatters our perceptions of who the earliest Christians were and what happened to them when Jerusalem fell.
This book is important because it not only teaches the truth about what happened at Qumran and the early Christian church, but it also dispels all the false teaching that we hear about the last days and the end of time. The good news revealed in this book is that, thanks to the Dead Sea Scrolls, we can better understand what the prophets and Jesus and the book of Revelation are really all about. And it's probably not what you were told in Sunday school.
Before the discovery of the Dead Sea Scrolls at Qumran, bridging the 2,000-year gap in Israel's history would have been impossible. Now we can see how our world today is connected to that world then.
This is a powerful book, and the truth revealed in the story will literally rock your world. And it's a story that every Christian or anyone who is searching for the truth about the history of early Christianity should read. And I promise you, you will be enlightened.